Check out the hand. Swelling. All over the tops of the knuckles. Over those two. For what reason? Well, fingers aren't much better, having said that. Can't close them. That's why I'm doing the 22-day vegan challenge. That's my fist. Pretty freaking spastic and handicapped. But the 22-day challenge, I'm not doing the challenge. I told you, 22-day expedition is the game plan. See if I can get the inflammation down in the body. As you can see, it hasn't really worked there. But I have been having probably too many carbs. I do feel better doing the keto way. High fat, low carb. Having said that, it does make life a lot more difficult eating vegan keto. Meat keto, not so hard, but I don't want to eat meat for now. Let's see how I go. What am I dealing with? An autoimmune disorder. Brad Franklin, I think his name is, the head of Australia. I went and saw him about 4 or 5 years ago, and he said he's the head of autoimmune disorders. They couldn't diagnose him with a specific disorder like rheumatoid, ankylosing spondylitis, multiple sclerosis. Check out all your autoimmune disorders. So basically, they wanted me on a low dose of chemotherapy, which I refused to do. He said that I wasn't the worst he's seen, but he said I'm in the top bracket for the default, because I've got it kind of throughout the entire body where I can just swell up like this and deformed joints. But I'm not doing that. That's why I've tried so many different ways of eating, living. Having said all that, whether you're going to eat and live and do food to create change, which can help, what are we doing? Whatever that creates the dis-ease in your body. I do believe probably what dis-ease is a lot spiritual, psychological. No, it's not being a hypochondriac, but I guarantee, let's just say, for argument's sake, people who get a sore finger all might have problems with their mother. For example, just an example here, that a disease, so to speak, will have a link, a mental link to it also. True story. And I do believe that as well. So you can eat what you want. Things aren't going to change if the mental state or the environment you could be in or the things you will not let go of aren't cleared up and you're willing to release and let them go. You might not even know what it is. It could have been things that happened when you were so young you don't remember, but the trauma still exists. Just saying. I accept all these things also, that it might not be a physical thing rather than an emotional thing. But keto vegan has worked for me in reducing inflammation and dealing with this autoimmune disorder that I'm not taking any drugs for, pharmaceutical, natural or unnatural or illegal, whatever you want to call them. So forget the pharmaceutical drugs, burn the candle at both ends. I say you take them, you feel great, then you continue on your merry ways and you're burning the candle at both ends while your body's being damaged by the drugs and damaged by the lifestyle you're living. I think do what you do in life. If a can of Coke's going to get you better, go drink the can of Coke. If that's something you desired your whole life, I just want Coke. And that person finally gets that can of Coke. It could be the happiness they get that makes them better. That's why I won't give one healing mechanism for everyone. Anything can work for anyone. Could be the cheap of the birds, the chirp of the birds. It could be that. Wow, something just clicks and it works for you. What's yours? What's mine? That's the fun part of the journey. Anyway, that's enough of this particular hand. I could show you the rest of my body for a laugh. That'd be pretty scary, but go vegan. No, don't go vegan. Do whatever works for you. But I'm going to continue on vegan for the next, I don't know no idea how long now. Maybe 16, 17 days. I'm just doing it properly for once so I can see if it really works. Keto vegan.